Okay guys, in this video we're going to look at how to add transition to your clips to transition from one clip to the next. So when you're in the media tab, if you look at the top left here, we have this tab called effects. So if you click it, it goes away, but if you click it again, there it is. You've got all sorts of transitions. Now we're just going to look at a couple essentials, but there is like a whole world of stuff here that you could play with. It just kind of depends on your creativity and where you want to take this. But just some standard ones for you to be aware of. Cross dissolve is a very standard one. So all you have to do is grab and drag this between two clips. So I'm going to drag it between these two over here. Now, if we back the cursor up like this and we let it play, then it cross dissolves between those two clips. So it's a nice smooth transition. Very common, okay? I'm going to take that off. Another way to add cross dissolve is if you do it at the beginning of a clip, and if you click at the top of the clip here, there's a little white thing we can grab and you can pull it out like that. That adds a cross dissolve at the beginning of a clip, and it gives you a nice dissolve in. So it gives you a fade in, and we could actually extend that even more, give it a little more time. So then when your video starts, you have a nice clean fade in. And you can do that at the end of a clip. So if we went to these two that are different, you could end a clip with a dissolve by dragging that out and then start the other one like this. And then if we let it play, then it dips to the next clip. So you can do that between clips. Alternatively, if you wanted to get that sort of dip look, I mean, this is the quickest way to do it, but if you wanted another way to do it, you can grab this guy here that's called dip to color, and you drag that on, and essentially it does the same thing. Okay, now when you have it on that way, you do get a few more parameters available to you over in the inspector here. So for example, if you wanted to change the color of the dip, another common color for a dip is dip to white. So what you were saying was called dip to black, but this one is called a dip to white. Now, if you want that look, sometimes you'll see that in wedding videos, maybe music videos, there could be a good time for that. I mean, there's a ton of places where you could use that, but just so you know that this dip color could be really changed to any color, I just double clicked on this box. It opened up this color option area for me. And I mean, you could make your dip something weird like green. Let's see how that looks. I've never done that before. I don't know why we would want that, but you never know. You never know. So anyhow, that's another way to do a dip, and you can customize the colors for it as well. So I'm going to put it back to black, and we'll just watch that again. Perfect. Okay. Now, something to note when you're adding these transitions is that you do need to make sure that your clips are actually touching each other, okay? If you had a space between the clips and you didn't notice, for example, and then this guy was like kind of zoomed in. So when you're more compressed like that, maybe you didn't realize that there's a space there. So if you go to add your dip, it's not gonna connect. You're gonna try it and it won't actually stick to anything. So you do have to actually go and make sure. Well, here you could see it actually only connected to this side. So when you finish this clip, you're getting like an abrupt end and then a clean dip into the next clip. So that's not going to work. You do need to make sure that all these clips are touching each other like that. Then add your dip, and then it'll connect the two clips like that. So pretty easy. I mean, there's, again, a ton of things you could use and add as transitions, like cool slides and things like that. Sometimes some of them could be a little cheesy, but sometimes if you do it right and you make them the right speed, there's a time and place where these are going to be kind of cool. So, spend some time, go through these. There's no rules, but at least you know now where it exists and how you can use them.